Hello Candy Cloud viewers, and I am back for the first time of 2019 and the first time since like middle of 2018. Oops. So I am back. The last few months have been very hectic for me, have been very stressful, a lot of moving and a lot of stability, none of that. And a lot of self-love and taking care of myself and trying to get better. So here I am. And I just wanted to do a really easy video today, and that is about my vaping with asthma video. I kind of want to like disclaim and like do some shit with that. Today I am running Burst Blizzard Berry Burst, or like Berry Burst, like it says burr, like B-R-R-R. But it's a mixed berry menthol juice. That's what it looks like, kind of, yeah. And I am running it in the Freemax Mesh Pro kit tank with my drag kit. So yeah, this really is a great juice and I would recommend it to anyone. For those of us who do vape menthol and vape it regularly, if you tend to have stronger menthol flavors like I do, I'm usually vaping Hawaiian Pog on Ice by Naked E-Juice, then this really isn't that strong. The guy at the shop said it was strong. It's not that strong, but it is a really good flavor. Berry flavors are very hit and miss to me because sometimes they lay more on the candy side, sometimes they lay more on the dessert side, and depending which side it lays on is the side if I can, vape it or not. Really tempted to just go hang out at the vape shop, to be honest. Like, I have nothing better to do with my life, so. But here I am, and like I said, I just want to do a little quick rundown with that. So, my vaping with asthma video was one of the first videos I ever did. And it is the most popular video on my channel, and I would say the most controversial. But reason being is because everyone's asthma is different. So let me disclaim that loud and clear this time around. Everyone's asthma is different and affects them differently, and they have different triggers. Period. 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 So that is why I quit even looking at the comments on that video a long time ago. Honestly, because they just frustrated the crap out of me. And I'm not trying to be mean to anyone who commented or, I know it's all mainly, most of you have been out of curiosity or, like, hey, wanting help and wanting my advice. And I love to do that. But with asthma, it's so tricky because it is so individualized, if you will. If you watch that video, you will hear, how bad my asthma is. Just for those of you who are maybe just now watching this video, I have bad asthma, like bad. Like, we're just going to go there. We're not going to go into all the crap about it. Just know it's bad. And this December, so December 2019, I will have officially been vaping for 6 years. So that is, if that tells you anything, that tells you I vape because me vaping does not trigger my asthma. Now, mind you, if my asthma is already being triggered, is not controlled, anything like that to where it's more susceptible, if you will, I do not vape because I don't want by some chance my body to freak out while it's already kind of weak and be like, oh, hey, flavored freaking candy cloud, like, bad. I don't want my body to all of a sudden consider it a trigger. So I am careful about my vaping and my asthma. It's something, if I had considered it way back when I started vaping, the first time I tried vaping, I never even thought about my asthma. So if I had, I probably wouldn't have started because it is, it's different. There are some people just breathing this in next to someone, not even actually like hitting it and whatnot, it can set them off. And there's some people like me, doesn't bug them. Same way with cigarette smoke. Some people, with asthma can't be anywhere near it, can't be in like the same house that has it. I was literally born in it. My mom smoked while she was pregnant with me. Like, cigarette smoke has never bothered my asthma, triggered or not. So there's that. And that could be a reason why vaping works for me. It could be, absolutely nothing to do with each other. I don't know. All I know is, this is me. Vaping is fine for me. I've had lung x-rays, God knows how many times. in the past couple years and yada, yada, yada. My lungs are fine. But for those of you who are getting on my page and being like, oh, asthma can't too go away, this and that, blah, blah, blah. First off, unless you get new lungs, you don't get rid of your asthma. It can stop acting up. It can stop being triggered. Yes, but you still have asthma. Sorry. And to those of you who want to sit here and fight with me on that and disagree with me, fine. Don't sit here and comment on my stuff and try and argue with me about it. Just accept, hey, I say or think or know this because of this reason. I say, think, and know that it doesn't just go away because my doctors and my nurses have repeatedly told me this, you know? So that's where mine comes from. All of my information comes from personal experience, and anything knowledge-wise comes from my doctors. So, for those of you who are sitting here wanting to fight with me on that, just don't do it. Like, if you know or you think you have this information, you think I'm wrong, cool, whatever. I'm just saying what my doctors have told me. So, there you go. Sorry, not sorry. If you don't agree with me, go make your own asthma video. It's YouTube. We're all here for the same reason. Kinda. We're here to make videos about stuff. We're all here for the same reason. And then also for everyone who's been asking me, hey, if, you know, my asthma is like this, or this has been a past trigger, or this, or hey, I've never smoked or vaped or done anything at all, and I have asthma and bronchitis and this and that, should I vape? Guys, I don't know. Okay? I'm sorry, but I don't know. Your asthma is different from mine. We might have the same triggers. You might be in my situation where you can vape. Or you might be a person with asthma who has like absolutely no triggers. Well, obviously you'll have triggers if you know you have asthma, but anyway, who has like very few to little to none triggers. And then when you try and vape might be a trigger for you. I don't know. Now, obviously, any doctor you talk to is going to tell you not to vape. Because I will agree, in the end, it's better to just not chance it, and it's better to just not put anything in your lungs at all versus even vaping. I will agree with that. But an alternative for smoking and such, yes, vape. Like, please vape. But, you know, all I can say is talk to your doctor. You have to talk to your doctor. If he doesn't give you the information or she doesn't tell you what you need to know, then find someone else. Go to a specialist. Go see a respiratory therapist. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, if you have asthma, if it's something you suffer with, and you haven't been well informed about this or that, then you need to be. Believe it or not, people do die from asthma. It can be scary. For those of you who've had asthma attacks, I'm sure you can agree with me when it says, when I say, like, you know, hey, I can't breathe. It's scary. Like, not being able to do a normal everyday body process is terrifying. And so I hate seeing how many people are uninformed about it. How many people don't understand and have all these questions that they're just asking some random YouTuber. Like, that breaks my heart. So, you know, just do your own research. Keep in mind, like, you know, even if you have to keep a little journal. Like, hey, I had an asthma attack on this day, or I got a little tight on this day. This is why. Like, see if you can identify your own triggers. If you can't find any other help, the best source of help you have is yourself. I mean, that's how I learned it. I had to learn, you know, what my triggers were. I had to figure out why. I had to figure out, you know, how much of this can I handle before I need to get away from it. Like, that was all on me. So to all of you guys asking me for help and asking if, you know, it's asking me if it's okay for you to vape, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I really don't. I wish I did. If I had all the answers to asthma and had everything in the world, all the knowledge, like, and I would fucking just cure it. I wouldn't be on YouTube telling people if they should vape or not. I would just go cure asthma. But that's not possible. So, you know, just all you can do is talk to your doctor and just know yourself and know your asthma. That's all you can do, guys. And I mean, I wish I could help more, but this is where we're at. So that's all I wanted to do, was kind of get up here, and this is a video I've wanted to make for a while and just kind of like disclaim and be like, I don't know, I'm sorry for those of you I'm not helping or can't help, like, but this is where it's at. You just have to know yourself. You have to have the right doctors and the right, you know, support system, right people to talk to, and you know, hopefully one day you'll be able to answer your own question if you feel safe even trying it, or if you know, you're just like, I probably shouldn't even try, or be like, oh yeah, it's definitely fine for me to vape. Like, I hope all of you reach that point one day to where you know, but I don't know for you. So I'm sorry, but I would like to thank you guys for listening to this. For those of you who maybe are just joining on this page, go and watch my previous Vaping with Asthma video. You might understand, if you read some of the comments, might understand why I've gone a little crazy about it. But that's about it. So thank you guys very much. I'm going to try and do my weird exit tro bye thing with vaping and then turning off my camera while, so you don't see me going bull, but you're going to see me go bull anyway. So yeah. See you, candy clouds.